This is Taylor Swift's worst nightmare, and it happened right in the middle of her show. Suddenly, her dress flew up just like Marilyn Monroe's iconic moment. Did you ever notice this before? When Taylor Swift was performing You Belong With Me, and when she got to the line like ever, she literally forgot to put the mic to her mouth. Taylor Swift failed to hide her surprise outfit because of the wind during her Liverpool show, and what happened next was crazy. Taylor didn't expect a standing ovation, but she always stands up for others because she knows how it feels to not be seen, to wait for your moment. Did you ever notice why was Taylor Swift hiding those folklore dress zippers? They were right there, but she tried to hide them. Here are 3 unexpected tour moments that Swifties will never forget. First, her mic completely died on stage, but instead of panicking, next, her dress refused to stay closed, but her backup team saved her. During one rainy night, her piano started playing itself.
I didn't play that, so that means that... Oh my... Do you hear that? Is that happening for you too?
This is how little Taylor responded in a sweet voice when someone gave her a compliment.
Hey, Tails, you look beautiful today, Miss Taylor.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for saying that.
And fast forward to today, after 35 years later, she still says it the exact same way.
Thank you.
You did such a good job.
Thank you for saying that.
You did a great job. The way it's shot, there's one shot
Thank
that's
you.
a continuous shot.
Because it's a new thing for me. Thank you for saying that. It's
Yeah,
not a thing that I do normally, so
No, it isn't,
I
but
appreciate the compliments.
Oh, good.
You won't believe these funny moments from the Eras tour. Wait till you hear what Taylor said after eating a bug. First, Cam started dancing in a super funny way on stage. Taylor saw it and couldn't stop laughing. Second, while Taylor was singing, she tried to fake a laugh, but she ended up laughing for real.
It's a nice thing to do.
And last, the craziest part, a bug flew into Taylor's mouth, and she said,
Swallowed a bug. I'm so sorry. Oh, delicious. Oh, God. Is there any chance that none of you saw that?
You won't believe how Taylor Swift reacted when one fan said Lover is her best album.
This is your best album. I'm so proud of you. Seriously. I love it, and you.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Love you. Thank you so much.
Love you, Taylor.
Taylor Swift refused to sign a fan's photo, and what happened next was crazy.
And Clement. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Thank you.
Fan walked up to Taylor, super excited, holding a picture and asking for an autograph, but Taylor looked at it and said no. The fan got angry because Taylor always signs for fans, so why didn't she sign this one? Because the picture was from her old Diet Coke commercial and Taylor doesn't support that company anymore. When Taylor Swift shocked the world 4 times with her unbelievable kindness, you won't believe what she did. First, when a massive crowd surrounded her for selfies, most celebs would ignore them or let security handle it, but Taylor... Second time, Taylor was clearly in a rush, but just as she was leaving, a fan called her name. She stopped, turned back, and...
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's the best.
Third, after an exhausting Eras tour show, she visited a children's hospital. She hugged the kids, gifted them signed tour books, and made their day magical. And bonus, after the Grammys, when most stars rush out tired and drained, Taylor paused to tip the staff with a warm smile. This is when Taylor Swift realized she was in love with Travis. Taylor Swift gave this girl the happiest night of her life just before she passed away. This young girl had been battling cancer for years, but no matter how hard it got, she kept saying one thing: I'm going to Taylor Swift's concert, I just have to. Her doctors knew how much it meant to her, so they let her out of the hospital for just 24 hours. Her nurse even came with her, just to make sure she'd be okay. That night at the Eras tour, she was glowing. Her friend said it was the first time she had truly smiled in years. She passed away shortly after, but her dream came true, and she left this world with joy in her heart.
Why is Taylor Swift using neon bicycles during her Eras tour? You might think it's random, but it's actually a genius move. She brings them out during the 1989 era because it's bold, bright, and playful just like the album itself. Her dancers ride glowing bikes while she sings Blank Space, but here's the twist. Travis once joked, wouldn't it be hilarious if I just rolled out on one of the bikes? Taylor loved the idea because come on, who wouldn't want to see that? But instead of joining 1989, he made his entrance in a different era.
Did you know Taylor Swift hides in a janitor cart before her concert? It sounds funny, but it's true. She uses the cart because it helps her stay hidden from fans before the big moment. The cart looks like it's full of cleaning stuff, but inside, it's Taylor getting ready to surprise everyone. She does this because she wants her entrance to be a big surprise. It's a little funny, but it shows how much she cares about making her show magical. People say Taylor Swift's legs are insured for $40 million, but is that really true? Taylor once joked about it when her cat scratched her leg. She said, "Great, now you owe me $40 million. It was funny, but it was just a joke." Some stars do insure their body parts because they use them for work, and Taylor's legs? They help her perform, dance, and tour the world. That story started with a wild claim in a tabloid, but Taylor's team did not confirm this news. So no, her legs are not really insured, but they are strong and loved by fans because they help her put on amazing shows. This is when Taylor Swift concert turned into a horror movie. Taylor was mid-performance when suddenly the giant screen behind her glitched. It started flickering, then it completely froze. The crowd went dead silent. People looked around, confused and then scared. Even Taylor looked terrified. She stopped, glanced at the screen, and you could see it in her face. This wasn't part of the show. For a split second, it felt like time froze. Thousands of eyes were on that screen, waiting for something. Because when Taylor Swift gets scared on stage, you know something's not right. It took me 12 years to realize Taylor Swift was hiding a secret in her album covers. We all looked at her album art. They looked like just pretty pictures. But they were more than that, because if you line them up from debut to Midnights, you'll see a pattern, a story of how she changed from the girl next door to the woman who took back her power. But here's the wild part. In Reputation, she's covered in snakes. In Lover, it's hearts. Because she was showing us, I went through hell, now I'm choosing love. And that she never said in interviews. She told us with colors, lighting, and looks. Taylor's covers weren't just art, they were code.
Did you know Taylor Swift once asked her fans to cut down the price of eggs? Sounds crazy, but it's true, and the reason why will make you smile.
You get them to handle the price of eggs?
There's really nothing that they can't accomplish.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, they'll get on it. Just let them know what you need.
Swifties, price of eggs down.
2 days later.
That was the last time you ever.
Watch how happily Taylor Swift celebrates after buying back her music.
Hey, I'm gonna get the money in a bag and I stole the keys. That was the last time you ever.
Why does Taylor Swift always run so fast on stage? It looks funny, but there's actually a reason behind it. You won't believe this. Taylor only has 30 seconds to change outfits because she changes at least 16 times every night during the Eras tour. Sometimes she changes right on stage, but most of the time she's sprinting backstage as fast as she can. She even uses a lift to help her escape quickly. And even when she runs in a long dress and heels, she does it with a smile because she's not running for fun, but the show must go on. This is how Taylor and Travis attend weddings together, and it's the cutest thing ever. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were just spotted at Travis's cousin's wedding, and wow, they looked like the perfect couple. Taylor looked stunning in a blue dress, and Travis couldn't take his eyes off her. But even though they're superstars, they acted just like any normal couple in love, sitting close, cuddling, and snapping selfies together. They swayed together on the dance floor because they simply love being in each other's arms, and fans are loving this sweet moment. It's so sad to see Taylor Swift cry after her breakup with Joe Alwyn. Taylor Swift walked into a children's hospital today, but she came with more than just star power. She surprised young patients with signed Eras tour books because she wanted to bring a little extra magic into their lives.
You know I love glittery things, right? So this is so cool. These are amazing. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. She's my best friend.
I like Taylor.
I like you too. I brought you this present. This is for you. I'm gonna sign it for you. No way! So this has all kinds of like pictures of lots of different dresses, lots of different sparkles. Maybe that's the one you mean. Wow. So this is for you. You can keep this.
What do you say? Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Why do people hate Taylor Swift so much? Taylor Swift is one of the biggest stars in the world, but people still hate her because she's too famous. And when someone is huge, it's easy to criticize them. Some say she's fake or not real enough. She's also criticized for private jet use. But most of the hate is about why she's so successful and a woman. People expect different things from men and women, but fans say she's a great songwriter and smart. So why the hate? Because she's big and powerful, but that power invites extra hate.
Taylor Swift has been famous for over a decade, but can you believe she's only ever said the word Swiftie twice in her entire career?
Articles about me on the internet, but then they'll tell me about some of the cool ones, and they'll be like, hey, did you know they changed Santa Clara to Swiftie Clara?
Loves her cat so much.
What if... So this is the cat that is on the cat set. Venom is missing his fur. You look like a dragon.
Is that what going on?
Remember when Taylor Swift screamed so loudly because a spider crawled onto her dress?
Oh, it's all under the dress.
I don't care. It's dead now. Oh my god.
Spiders are like my worst.
I don't know that I'd touch it.
Were you guys scared? I wasn't scared.
Well, you
Taylor Swift reveals how the paparazzi ruined her life and how much she hates them.
It's weird to know the dynamics of paparazzi in different cities. Like, that's a very strange concept to me, but in New York, they usually are far away with a long lens camera, which, you know, I mean, the concept is creepy, but if it's gonna be there, I'd rather them be like across the street.
Right, than in your face.
Right in my face. And, you know, the things that kind of bother me are like the video cameras, when they shove like a video camera in your face and they're like saying things and trying to get your response. That's what kind of makes you feel weird about places like LA and stuff. But New York, those guys are out in front of my house every day.
Here's how Taylor Swift hilariously laughed at her hairstyle, and it's so funny to watch.
Ha 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 ha! You are so funny. Actually, you know what else is funny? How I got this hairstyle. My hairdresser was halfway through giving me the Rachel when his blow dryer exploded on the back of my head.
Taylor Swift is having fun with her fans at home, and it's hilarious to watch.
Hey, I was gonna tell you something.
Hay is for horses and chickens and fish.
Hit me 3 times and I'll grant you your wish. 3, 2, 1.
It's scary to watch Taylor Swift transform into a zombie for Look What You Made Me Do song.
When you look this gross, you just have no physical insecurities at all, like none. It's just they're gone because, you know, it's just really it's freeing. I encourage everyone to look like a corpse at least once. Evolutionary look in beauty, it's called. Just
Did you know Taylor Swift has a hidden bizarre talent that no one knows about?
Can you show me a really cool or bizarre talent?
Okay, I'm well aware that this is not a talent, but this is like the only thing that I can do. I have double jointed elbows, so.
No. Oh man.
Yeah, they're weird.
They're a little bit weird.
Yeah.
What's something you can't do?
I can't do a cartwheel or a handstand.
Taylor Swift did not know how to drive a car, and she shared how that got her into big trouble.
Where did the car crashes take place?
Well, we're in Nashville, and what they do for these magazine shoots is they send a journalist to you to spend time with you. And he comes to rehearsal, and he's listening, and he goes, all right, so we're going to go to the restaurant, and we're going to talk there. He goes, first of all, do you want to ride together, or do you want to follow me, or we take separate cars? And I'm like, you know what? I'm a really safe driver. Then we go to the restaurant, so we're leaving. Whoa! All of a sudden, this car that was like made out of bits of 5 other cars. Yep. It comes out and it's like, and it's like, and then it hits the side of our car. It's like that. And all of a sudden, and like this time Brian's not like chill, calm down. He's like, ah!
Did you know why fans call Taylor Swift mother? Taylor Swift is a very popular singer, especially among Gen Z listeners, and many of them call her mother, but Taylor isn't actually anyone's biological mom. She raised a whole generation through her music. From heartbreak anthems to healing songs, she's been there like a musical mom through it all. So why do they really call her mother? It's because Taylor nurtures her fans like family. She gives heartfelt advice, remembers fans by name, and even sends them gifts, just like a second mom. Is Taylor Swift a nepo baby? Taylor Swift is one of the biggest stars on the planet, but is she secretly a nepo baby? She get a help from her rich parents? Her dad had a lot of money, and because of that, her family moved to Nashville to help her become a singer. But money didn't write her songs. Taylor worked hard, wrote her own lyrics, and played her guitar every day. She's at the top, so is she a nepo baby? Maybe a little, but she's a star because of her talent. This is when Taylor Swift broke her security protocol to hug a fangirl, even though her guard tried to stop her.
Do you have a picture, Taylor? Taylor, do you have a picture? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's the best. Hold on, right there. Oh my gosh, you're the best, Taylor.
Thank you.
Haters say Taylor Swift can't act, so here's proof that she's actually a great actress and comedian. Her funny jokes are absolutely hilarious to watch.
You know, teens have gotten a lot of flack recently for DWT, or driving while texting. And it's true, driving while texting can be very dangerous. See, maybe teen drivers aren't so bad after all. Maybe you should let me borrow the car on Friday. Honey, why is there a hidden camera in our car? Mom! Get out! You're ruining my commercial!
Why are Taylor Swift and Blake Lively fighting? Everyone thought Taylor Swift and Blake Lively were besties, but now they haven't been seen together in months because Blake is in a legal fight with her co-star Justin Baldoni, and Taylor's name got pulled into it. But why? Because Justin's team says Blake threatened to share private messages between her and Taylor if Taylor didn't support her in public. Taylor didn't want to be involved. While Lively has denied using Swift's name to bolster her legal battle, the situation has reportedly led to Swift feeling betrayed and relieved to distance herself from the drama. Why do some people hate Taylor Swift just for being tall? She's 5'11", and that's without heels. But her height isn't just about looking like a model. She said growing up she felt insecure because she was always taller than the boys, and it made her stand out. Some trolls still hate on her, but Taylor doesn't shrink herself to fit in. She stands tall literally, because she knows confidence is louder than criticism. You cannot watch Taylor Swift's Funny Bunny dance song without laughing.
Wear pantsuits and send me facts. Bunny girls hop on your bunny boys.
This is when Taylor responds to haters who call her the villain of the music industry.
My singing voice, was it strong enough? Was I a little bit pitchy? They're saying I'm dating too much in my 20s? Okay, I'll stop. I'll just be single. They're saying my music is changing too much for me to stay in country music? All right, okay, here's an entire genre shift and a pop album called 1989. Oh, it's that I'm showing you too many pictures of me with my friends. Okay, I can stop doing that too. Now I'm actually a calculated manipulator rather than a smart businesswoman? Okay, I'll disappear from public view. Now I'm being cast as a villain to you? Okay, here's an album called Reputation, and there are lots of snakes everywhere.
When Taylor Swift nightmares start to take over, so she scream and make it a hit song.
That really slaps. That really... Austin, excellent work. Everyone, great speed. I'm very happy with this.
Did you know the exact moment Taylor Swift made history by winning her very first Grammy back in 2008?
This is my first Grammy, you guys. I mean, this is a Grammy. Oh, thank you to anyone who was a Grammy voter and decided that it might be a good idea to vote for me for this, because I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
You won't believe the moment Taylor Swift got angry during an interview and shut the haters up.
Different events that inspired me to be a musician. I think that it started out with just loving music.
Sorry.
Come on, people! You're killing me! Don't mess this up for me. God. I'm
sorry, go on.
How does Taylor Swift perform for 3.5 hours without any break? Taylor's Eras Tour isn't just any tour. It's the highest grossing tour ever, and the only one lasting over 3.5 hours. While most artists wrap up their shows in under 2 hours, Taylor, she always gives fans a full 3.5 hour performance. She sings, dances, runs across the stage, and even performs in pouring rain. And her costume changes, they happen so fast, less than a minute. No wasted time, just pure entertainment. Fans sometimes complain about her ticket prices, but think about it, she's giving more than double the showtime of most artists. But how does she do it? It's not just about working out or training. Taylor genuinely loves performing. She loves her music, and most of all, she loves her fans. Did you know Taylor Swift once made 70,000 people sing happy birthday to her friend? It happened during her 1989 tour because she was performing in front of a massive crowd, but then she found out it was her friend Sean's birthday, and she wanted to make his day truly special. So Taylor stopped the entire show and told him to get on stage where she got the whole stadium to sing happy birthday to Sean.
About the idea, Seattle, of 60,000 people singing Shawn Mendes happy birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Did you know when Cam couldn't take off Taylor's jacket during the Tortured Poets department set at the Eras Tour, so she had to help him a bit. What happens when an interviewer insults Taylor Swift right to her face? Most celebrities get angry or walk off, but this is how Taylor Swift responds.
Because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not gonna walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
Did you know how Taylor Swift makes the stage crack effect? During her Eras Tour, there's this jaw-dropping moment where the floor splits open under her feet. But how does she always hit the exact right spot? A tiny purple marker is placed on the stage. It's barely visible to us, but Taylor sees it clearly. She steps right on it, triggering that dramatic crack effect. The times when Taylor Swift paused her concerts to protect her fans. Here, when she was singing Bad Blood, she saw a security guard bothering a fan for no reason, and Taylor, she kept singing, but shouted this. But at another concert, she saw a fan in distress, and this time, she completely stopped singing, pointed to the crowd, and said,
"We need help there."
When the fans sang louder than Taylor Swift. Here she is, singing All Too Well, and then this happens.
You guys are singing so loud, that's insane. That is probably the loudest I've ever heard this song sung. Oh, you sweet.
And this is when she was performing in New Jersey.
Taylor Swift fans are scared because of a mysterious hand in her hair during an interview.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was again. What was that hand doing to Taylor's hair at the end of the interview?
Taylor Swift almost fainted on stage because she started struggling to breathe during her concert. It happened during a heat wave, and she had been performing for 3 hours straight without a break. But instead of stopping, she kept going because she didn't want to let her fans down. When Taylor Swift got mad and shouted, "Get out of my house!" It was so funny to watch. Her scream makes you laugh so hard, and then she said
Not sure where
this.
that came from. I have no experience with home invasion, but you know, you just gotta follow the muse.
When Taylor Swift cried like a baby over a banana because she had just gotten eye surgery.
Yeah.
Didn't you just get LASIK surgery?
I did. How do you know that?
Your mom may or may not have videotaped you after surgery.
She went to grab a banana butt. What happened next was hilarious to watch.
It wasn't the one I wanted. Stop, you can't cry. That's not supposed to be.
Her mom secretly recorded the whole thing because Taylor started crying, saying, "I didn't want this banana," and then asked for another one.
Don't fall asleep eating a banana, okay?
I'm not asleep. My mind is alive.
But when Taylor later watched the video herself, she couldn't stop laughing.
Cruel enough to film it and give it to you.
Yes, that's what a good mom does. I love you, Mom.
This is when Taylor Swift responding to haters who say she only writes songs about her exes.
Oh, you know, like she just writes songs about her ex-boyfriends, and I think frankly that's a very sexist angle to take. No one says that about Ed Sheeran. No one says it about Bruno Mars. They're all writing songs about their exes, their current girlfriends, their love life, and no one raises a red flag there.
Did you know this is not the original anti-hero pose? Only true Swifties know the real one. Did you know Taylor Swift once got uptured by her fans? Some lucky fans saw Taylor and ran up to take a selfie with her. But instead of just posing, Taylor did something hilarious. She started taking pictures of them instead. The fans couldn't stop laughing as Taylor flipped the moment around, acting like she was the fangirl meeting them. You won't believe how bad Taylor Swift is at drawing. When Jimmy Fallon told her, "Let's draw each other," no one expected this disaster. Taylor grabbed her marker, focused hard, and started sketching. Jimmy was laughing the whole time, but Taylor looked confident, like she was creating a masterpiece. Then, the moment of truth.
Let me see your drawing of me.
So that no matter how badly I did the face, it would redeem my...
You don't tell me that. You keep that a secret to yourself.
Oh, okay.
Did you know Taylor Swift realized she was wearing the wrong dress in front of thousands of fans? Most celebrities would panic, hide, or pretend like nothing happened, but not Taylor.
This is the part of the show that I've tried as hard as possible since this is the Eras tour. I've done it again. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. It's perfect. The quick change is in the dark. I get it right like 70% of the time.
How does Taylor Swift kneels on stage without getting hurt? She's done it in 149 shows, but never had an injury. Because every time Taylor performs Look What You Made Me Do, and although it looks painful, she's totally fine because she uses a smart trick, then gently drops her knees. This reduces pressure and keeps her safe. But Taylor practices this move a lot, and her team helps her do it safely. Plus, her outfits have built knee pads because safety is always part of the performance. How does Taylor Swift never have period problems during her tour? Because she performed for 18 months, almost every day, for 3.5 hours each night. But she still looked happy, danced non-stop, wore heels, and never looked tired or in pain. She didn't even take bathroom breaks on stage. Although some fans think Taylor uses the same trick as athletes, that is not true, because she might take hormonal birth control to stop, or control her period, or get pain relief shots before shows. Because her schedule is so crazy and her shows are so long, this helps her stay full of energy and focus. Have you ever seen Taylor Swift angry? It actually happened and fans couldn't believe it because Taylor is usually super calm and kind. But during one live show, something terribly went wrong because the stage was supposed to lift her so she could jump as part of the performance, but it didn't move. So she started swearing at her crew. A technician quickly fixed the issue and she made the jump perfectly. When Taylor Swift hate and love her cats is so hilarious to watch.
Olivia, what happened? She jumped in the bathtub.
What's going on? You feeling less like a cat and more like a squirrel today?
This is her refusing to move when I have to make the bed.
Thank you very much for this manicure. This is so generous.
Taylor Swift loves cats so much that she's adopted many cats, but Olivia is her favorite, a cat with a net worth of $97 million. And the funniest part? The cats have no idea their mom is the Taylor Swift. The way Taylor couldn't stop laughing at Tom during Bejeweled is absolutely hilarious to watch. She was dancing in such a funny way that everyone started staring and laughing. Even the fans went wild and couldn't stop laughing too. When Taylor Swift roasted Ellen on her show and sang a roast song about her, it was absolutely hilarious to watch. Every time Taylor comes on Ellen's show, Ellen never misses a chance to scare her or make fun of her.
Remember Ellen hiding in the bathroom with a hidden camera, and she scared me so bad and I fell and I could have died. She always asks me who I'm dating every time I'm on the show, and I don't even know why. But it gets 5 million hits on YouTube.
I'm not ready to see Taylor crying on the last show. It's going to break me for my whole entire life.
at the very end of this tour, so you doing that, you have no idea how much it means to me and to my band, and to my crew, and everybody who's put so much of this into this tour, into their I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just having a bit of a moment, sorry.
Ever wonder how Taylor Swift never slips during her high-energy performances, even in heels? Her shoes have a cool secret that keeps her steady and stylish. On her Eras tour, Taylor switches between at least 7 pairs of custom Louis Vuitton heels every night. From sparkly crystal boots to chic white lace-ups and shiny silver sandals, she always looks amazing. Fans sometimes hold their breath, especially when she dances in the rain, worried she might fall. But Taylor never does. So, what's her trick? It's all in the soles of her shoes. For the tour, Taylor had over 250 pairs of Christian Louboutin, heels specially made, costing a whopping $300,000. The best part? These heels have a special anti-slip rubber layer on the bottom, giving her super grip even on slippery stages. Plus, the shoes have hidden zippers, so she can change them quickly without ruining the look. This smart design shows how much Taylor cares about putting on a perfect show while staying safe. These small but clever details keep her confident and graceful on stage, making every performance unforgettable for her fans. Now that's what you call stepping up in style. Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift never needs a bathroom break during her Eras Tour performances? She has a clever trick. Her concerts last about 3.5 hours, but she never seems to leave the stage for a bathroom break. Even with short 90-second breaks between songs, it doesn't seem like enough time, especially since she often wears tight bodysuits. So, how does she do it? At big shows, performers usually have 2 dressing rooms, one with a bathroom for costume changes, and another smaller one under the stage for quick outfit swaps, which often doesn't have a bathroom. To fix this, crews sometimes place a plastic bucket in the temporary dressing room so the performer can use it quickly if needed. Plus, Taylor carefully plans her diet and how much she drinks before a show. She drinks less water before going on stage and eats light, healthy foods to avoid needing the bathroom. During the concert, she sips water, but with all the dancing and sweating, it doesn't stay in her system for long. That's how she manages to get through such long performances without taking a break. Have you ever wondered what Taylor Swift does after an Eras Tour show? Sometimes, after a concert, Taylor raises a glass of wine and waves to the crowd, thanking her fans with her security nearby. Most of the time, she changes into something comfy and heads home. But on special nights, she stays a little longer. For example, after a show in Brazil, she didn't change out of her Midnight's jumpsuit because Travis Kelce was waiting backstage. She ran to him, gave him a big hug, and they left together. Before leaving, Taylor often stops to greet fans. If Travis isn't there, she interacts with them and even takes selfies with her security close by. If he is there, they greet fans together in a sweet way. She also takes backstage photos with celebrity friends who come to see her. Whether she's meeting fans or spending time with loved ones, Taylor always shows her kind and down-to-earth side. After every concert, if you love Taylor, like and subscribe. Taylor Swift never showed her belly button in public before 2015, but why? Before 2015, almost no one had seen her belly button. Even on beach trips, she wore high-waisted bikinis to keep it hidden. But in 2015, things changed. Taylor went on a beach trip with the Haim sisters, and paparazzi took pictures of her in a bikini revealing her belly button. People were so curious that those photos sold for over $100,000. But why did she never show it? Well, the real reason she revealed in an interview was that she didn't like to show her belly button on public. How does Taylor Swift never get sick on tour? She's never canceled a show due to illness, not once. Even with a runny nose or a cough, she pushes through. She's performed in pouring rain, freezing cold, and extreme heat, but she always finishes the show. Most people think it's just dedication. And while that's true, there's something even more shocking behind her unstoppable energy. Before every tour, Taylor trains for 6 months straight, prepping her body for hours of non-stop singing and dancing. She also follows a strict diet, completely cutting out alcohol and junk food while on the road. Taylor hasn't touched another man since she started dating Travis Kelce, and here's the proof. Early in her tour, she had a part in her performance where she touched a dancer's chest. But after her dancer Jan got engaged and Taylor began dating Travis, she removed that part from the show to be respectful to everyone. Do you think this shows how much Taylor values respect and relationships? Comment. And if you love Taylor, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. Did you know Ellen bullied Taylor Swift on live TV so much that she made her cry? You see, Taylor is scared of cockroaches, especially earwigs.
Bug that I found out about called an earwig that has
But when she told this to Ellen, she brought out a man in an earwig costume to scream in Taylor's ears and scare her. She then started crying while Ellen and the audience were laughing about her. Do you think Ellen went too far? Do you know the real reason why Taylor Swift has had so many failed relationships? Taylor Swift's love life is as dramatic as her hit songs. From Joe Jonas to Harry Styles, Taylor's relationships often ended ended in heartbreak. Taylor turned her heartbreaks into amazing songs like All Too Well and Style. Her failed relationships, they gave us music we all love. So why did Taylor have so many failed relationships? Because sadly, every boyfriend cheated on her. Did you know Taylor Swift secretly wears a safety harness when she performs on the roof of the Footwear cabin? Because if she didn't wear it, she might be at serious risk of falling off mid-performance. Imagine singing Cardigan and suddenly, of course, Taylor makes it look effortless. But behind the scenes, safety always comes first. Did you ever notice this before? Why do people say Taylor Swift is a bad dancer? Taylor Swift is a music queen, but her dancing? Some say it's a total mess. People joke about her moves looking stiff and goofy. From awards shows to tours, her moves spark laughs. Are they quirky or just bad? But why isn't Taylor the best dancer? The reason is simple. Taylor is not a professional dancer. She's a singer and songwriter who dances to her own music, which is professionally choreographed. And she doesn't care. She keeps dancing. What do you think? Cute or cringe? Comment below. And if you love Taylor, like and subscribe. No one knew why this Taylor Swift fan was crying, but the truth shocked everyone. Kylie's biggest dream was to give Taylor a bracelet, so when her mom surprised her with concert tickets, she was the happiest ever. But when they got there, she realized it was impossible. Taylor's mom was picking someone for the 22 hat, but Kylie was too far away and couldn't get closer. People laughed, saying she was too little to cry over this, but they didn't know she was born deaf. Then something amazing happened. Taylor's mom noticed her struggling, and Kylie finally gave her the bracelet she made for Taylor. She wasn't upset about the hat. She was just frustrated that she couldn't get Taylor's mom's attention. She didn't get the 22 hat, but she still had the best night ever. And guess what? Taylor actually wore her bracelet, and fans think Taylor's mom even told her to wear the same color dress as Kylie. Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift is scared to be seen without makeup? You won't believe the reason behind it. Taylor Swift, a global pop icon, is always in the spotlight. Whether she's performing on stage or attending red carpet events, she is known for her signature look, bold red lipstick and winged eyeliner. Most of the photos we see of Taylor show her with full makeup. Even during her Eras tour performances, where she sings and dances for 3 hours, even in pouring rain, her makeup stays flawless. This has left fans wondering, does she ever go without makeup? The truth is, Taylor has spent years carefully crafting her signature look. With cameras capturing her every move, she is very protective of her image and prefers to maintain it. She may also worry about negative comments on her appearance, as celebrities are often judged harshly. Have you ever seen Taylor without makeup? Comment below. And if you love Taylor, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift has never gotten a tattoo? Fans have always questioned, does she truly not want one, or is she just exceptionally good at hiding it? In 2019, before releasing You Need to Calm Down, she posted a photo of her back covered in an intricate snake-to-butterfly design. Fans thought she had finally gotten a tattoo, but it turned out to be temporary and disappeared. But why has Taylor never gotten a tattoo? In a 2012 interview, Taylor explained why she has never gotten inked. First, she admitted she's afraid of needles. Second, she struggles to commit to a design, as she's unsure if she would love it forever. If she ever did get a tattoo, it would probably be her lucky number 13, but even then, she doubts she would go through with it. Why does Taylor Swift get booed at NFL games? When the cameras showed Taylor in her VIP suite, loud boos filled the stadium. She looked confused, unsure why some fans were reacting that way, but this wasn't the first time. It happens almost every time she appears on the big screen. Some people just aren't happy to see her at the games. So why does Taylor keep coming back despite the boos? It's not just to support Travis Kelce, it's because her presence is incredibly valuable. During her first few Chiefs games, she was only on screen for 53 seconds. Yet that short time generated a staggering $331.5 million in brand value for the NFL and the Chiefs. Kelce's jersey sales even skyrocketed by 400% overnight. Reports say Taylor's influence has helped the NFL rake in over $1 billion in extra revenue.
Do you know why Taylor Swift never walks the red carpet with her boyfriend? Unlike many Hollywood couples, Taylor Swift has never walked the red carpet with any of her boyfriends. But why? Recently, rumors spread that at the 2025 Grammy Awards, Taylor's boyfriend Travis Kelce was invited to join her on the red carpet, but she declined the invitation. So why does Taylor never walk the red carpet with her boyfriend? Even though she's often seen with her boyfriends in public, she avoids red carpet appearances with them to prevent unnecessary media attention and keep her relationships private. If you love Taylor, don't forget to like and subscribe. This Taylor Swift fan was in pain, but still fighting for Taylor Swift.
No.
You might keep those guys in there?
You don't like Taylor Swift.
Because when she went to the doctor to get her wisdom teeth removed, she requested that they play Taylor's music. But when the doctor didn't play any songs, she wasn't happy. But
Did you even play Taylor Swift during that?
Absolutely not.
Give me your But you don't like Taylor Swift?
Not really.
I can't believe I let you perform on me.
But when the doctor asked her to open her mouth for a checkup, she refused.
No.
You might keep those guys in there?
You don't like Taylor Swift. weird. Don't touch me.
Please tell me it's going right now.
I cannot believe that.
She refused, just because he wasn't a Taylor fan. Would you ever do this for Taylor? Let us know in the comments. And if you love Taylor, don't forget to like and subscribe. Did you know Taylor Swift performs without ever using a teleprompter? That's right, she remembers every word of over 250 songs. But how does she do it? Taylor has released more than 250 songs so far, and here's the impressive part. She wrote, or co-wrote all of them. During her Eras tour, she performs a whopping 45 songs each night, all from memory. Fans can't help but wonder, what's her secret? While many big artists like Beyoncé sometimes rely on teleprompters, Taylor doesn't need one. As the mastermind behind her music, she knows the lyrics by heart, and if she ever forgets a line, no problem. Taylor's a pro at improvising and keeping the show running smoothly. But what really sets Taylor apart is her connection with her fans. Instead of staring at a screen, she locks eyes with the crowd, soaking in their energy and reactions. This creates an electric atmosphere that no teleprompter could ever match. Taylor Swift's ability to combine passion, professionalism, and an incredible memory is just one of the reasons her performances are nothing short of legendary. Like and subscribe for more. Why does Taylor Swift love wearing bodysuits during her performances? There are 3 smart reasons behind it. First, bodysuits make her legs look longer, about 10 centimeters more. Since they don't cover her legs like skirts or dresses, they give her a taller and more eye-catching look on stage. Second, bodysuits help her avoid outfit problems. In the past, when she wore long dresses, they would get stuck on stage props. One time, her pink dress got caught on a wooden structure, and she had to pull hard to free it. Another time, her dress got stuck on the stairs, and she had to stop performing to fix it. Long dresses can also trip her or get in the way of her dancers. Third, bodysuits make outfit changes super fast. During the Eras tour, Taylor changes outfits at least 16 times, and at least 3 of them are bodysuits. Sometimes she only has 90 seconds to change. Since bodysuits can be hidden under other outfits, she can quickly remove one layer and be ready for the next look. Plus, they are made of light material, which keeps her cool and comfortable while performing. That's why Taylor loves bodysuits. They look great, keep her safe, and help her change outfits quickly. Taylor Swift voice cracked in the middle of a concert, and you won't believe why it happened. Because some people say Taylor Swift can't sing live, and only lip syncs during her concerts.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right.
When all of a sudden she started singing Don't Blame Me and hit a high note that no human should be able to reach. That moment proved she sings live, leaving the haters speechless. Remember when Taylor Swift fell on stage because of her dancer and she didn't even mind it? Have you ever wondered how Taylor Swift gets to the Eras Tour stage without being noticed? As fans, we started guessing that she might be using a cleaning cart to sneak in. Fans get really excited whenever they see the cart, but now we finally have proof. A video was captured showing Taylor stepping out of the cleaning cart. In the video, you can see the cart parked behind a tent, and moments later, Taylor walks out of it. So this is how she gets to the stage. What do you think about this? It's such a clever and low-key way for her to move around without drawing too much attention. Taylor always finds a way to surprise us. Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift loves high heels so much? Her legs are reportedly worth $40 million. It's a shocking. Even though Taylor Swift is already 5'10" inches, she always wears high heels at public events. Fans often wonder why she doesn't just wear flats, especially since she spends 3.5 hours dancing and singing on stage. Back in 2015, during her 1989 tour, rumors spread that Taylor's team insured her legs for $40 million. While it was never confirmed, the story went viral, and paparazzi started snapping endless photos of her legs, trying to make them look even longer. So why does Taylor love high heels so much? Because they give her an extra boost in height and confidence. She's even faced criticism for slouching, and heels help her stand tall. And if you love Taylor, like and subscribe.
Taylor Swift shares how she takes care of her cat, Benjamin, like a mom.
I've never personally encountered a cat that preferred to be carried as if they're a human baby. But, you know, that's what's happening here. This is how he prefers to travel.
Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift always kneels when giving out the 22 hat? Every night on the Eras Tour, Taylor's mom handpicks a lucky fan, and Taylor gives them an expensive 22 hat along with a warm hug. But here's what's special. Taylor always kneels on both knees before handing over the hat, and she doesn't even care if it hurts her. But why does she do this? Because the lucky fans are often young kids or teens, and by kneeling, Taylor makes sure she's at eye level with them. And let's be real, who would ever say no to a Taylor Swift hug?
Girl, it's Taylor Swift. Oh my god.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are making headlines again with their second night out in New York City, and they look absolutely stunning. Travis opted for a chic matching set, while Taylor wowed in an all-black ensemble that screams elegance. From her coat to her shoes and bag, everything is Stella McCartney. And let's talk about those earrings. They might just be the same crystal star earrings she wore at her Kansas City surprise party. They feature 12 sparkling stars in a line, and honestly, they're dazzling. The details on her coat are also worth noting. While they might be flowers, they give off a starburst vibe, especially against the black fabric. It's like Taylor's style is radiating in every possible way. This look is a bit different from last night's more coordinated outfits, but Taylor still brought her signature red lipstick back into the mix. She looks effortlessly glamorous, like she just walked off a movie set. Whether or not her outfit hides an Easter egg, one thing is certain: Taylor Swift looks incredible. She's giving modern-day princess vibes, and we're here for it. It's luxury, it's class, and it's pure Taylor.
Did you know why Taylor Swift wrote her song Love Story?
Where did the inspiration for Love Story come from? Because that's a really lovely song on this.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really
that
is.
was actually about a guy that I didn't actually officially date. No, not actually officially, but you know, it's like when you're about to date that person,
Yeah.
I call them nominees. You know, when it's like you're not officially dating them, but you're really considering them, they're nominees.
As Taylor herself shared, she wrote this song after a breakup, and it became one of her most popular hits. What did you do after your breakup? Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Have you ever wondered, how does Taylor Swift perform for 3 hours without a break? Taylor Swift never takes a break during her shows, not even for the bathroom. But how does she do it? Most concerts last about 2 hours, but Taylor's Eras Tour goes on for over 3.5 hours, with almost no stops. Her secret? She saves time. Her costume changes are super fast, so she drinks water while changing. Her dancers hand her a towel and a water cup. And here's the craziest part: she doesn't even need bathroom breaks. She plans her water intake carefully before the show. To keep up her energy, she trained for 6 months, running while singing to build endurance. Could any other artist do this? Comment below. Have you ever wondered how Taylor Swift never has a wardrobe malfunction, even in the tightest outfits? Well, here's her secret. Taylor's performance outfits are custom designed to be lightweight and breathable, but when she moves, fans sometimes think she's at risk of exposure. Her outfits aren't just stylish, but they're carefully designed for both comfort and security. Take her Lover bodysuit, for example. It's ultra lightweight for breathability, but underneath, she's wearing double-layered leggings, plus tan fishnet stockings on top, creating the illusion of bare skin while keeping everything secure. And she's not the only one. Other performers also wear similar leggings, sometimes with custom prints that give their legs that smooth, shiny look. Why do so many couples propose at Taylor Swift's concerts and she never minded? Taylor Swift's concerts have become popular venues for marriage proposals. Particularly during her performance of Love Story, many couples have chosen this poignant moment to get engaged, creating unforgettable memories with Taylor's live performances.
I love performing this entire show in the sunlight because I'm pretty sure I just saw somebody get engaged over here. Did it happen? You have no idea. I never get to see that, right? Because it's dark, usually at night. But it's not right now, so congratulations.
Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift wears a garter during her performances? You won't believe the secret behind it. On the Eras Tour stage, Taylor rocks her iconic midnight blue bodysuit every night. It's dazzling, right? But here's the crazy part. This bodysuit, covered in 20,000 sequin crystals and pillar-shaped details, took over 350 hours to handcraft. And guess what? She's worn at least 5 different versions of it throughout the tour. But one thing never changes: she always pairs it with a matching garter. And people are curious, why the garter? Is it just for looks? But wait, it's not just for style. The garter has a practical purpose too. Originally designed to keep stockings from slipping, it helps Taylor's outfit stay perfect during her wild dance moves. No wardrobe malfunctions here. What's your favorite Taylor Swift tour look? Drop it in the comments.
This Taylor Swift fangirl refuses to leave stadium after Eras Tour because
It's time to go home. Well, she hasn't played back to December and she hasn't gave me the 22 hat. Oh wait, she did. We can go.
Did you know Taylor Swift once wanted a tattoo, but her dad's reaction totally scared her off? Back when Taylor released her first album,
I was like, if my album sells 3 million copies, it's, I'm gonna get a tattoo on my foot.
it was a huge success. Millions of copies sold, and she was on top of the world. To celebrate, she decided to get a small tattoo. But when she told her dad, he was not on board. Instead, he jokingly told her, if you ever get a tattoo...
He was talking to me, and he was like, so, I heard you're wanting to get a tattoo. And I was like, well, I'm thinking about it. And he goes, all right, you get a tattoo? I'll take it off for you with a belt sander. And I was like, Note to self, not gonna do that.
That was enough to change her mind. And to this day, Taylor Swift has never gotten a tattoo. No tiny heart, no song lyrics, nothing. Be careful when taking pictures with people who look like Taylor Swift. There are more and more lookalikes these days. It's all in good fun, as long as it doesn't go too far. One example is Ashley, a Taylor Swift lookalike who has gained massive popularity on TikTok. She resembles Taylor so much that one fan even mistook her for the real deal.
Taylor, I love you so much. Just Ashley, just seriously go.
Ashley isn't the only one. These lookalikes are building their own fan bases, and Swifties in the Philippines have fully embraced them. Since Taylor didn't bring the Eras tour to the country, Filipino fans have found their own way to celebrate her. So, would you fall for a fake Taylor? Let me know in the comments. Taylor Swift made this fan's Christmas extra special by gifting her an outfit. The girl who mentioned she liked Taylor's tea when Taylor visited her in the hospital.
So awesome. Oh my gosh.
And thank you for saying my outfit was tea.
Yes. Everything about it. Your hair.
You made my day with that. The way, like, walking in, you were just
Tea,
like,
when
so
Taylor visited
sweet,
her in
so
the hospital, posted a video online showing her excitement as she unboxed the gift. What are your thoughts on this heartwarming moment? Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Why isn't Taylor Swift's Eras Tour continuing in 2025? After an insanely packed schedule in 2023 and 2024, Taylor is taking a well-deserved break to focus on other projects. Rumor has it she's working on new music, and even exploring the possibility of directing her first feature films. She's reportedly setting aside more time for herself and her loved ones, especially someone special. Yes, we mean Travis Kelce. But don't worry, Swifties. Taylor has already teased some exciting surprises in 2025 that will more than make up for the tour hiatus. What do you think Taylor has planned? Let us know in the comments. Why is Taylor Swift always undressing on stage? During her Eras tour, she wears at least 16 different outfits each night. These include tight bodysuits, short skirts, and long gowns. Taylor's outfit changes usually take less than 90 seconds between songs. Does Taylor ever change outfits in front of the audience? Yes. Sometimes she changes right on stage. In one part of the show, called Tortured Poets, two dancers help her out of a white gown and into a shiny metallic jacket, paired with a bra and shorts. They even hold feather fans to give her some privacy while she gets ready for the next song. Like and subscribe if you love Taylor. Why Taylor Swift has never been hurt during her famous stage dives. But did you know a single spotlight plays a big role in keeping her safe? During her Eras tour, Taylor performs her iconic stage dive every night. Fans often notice how close her head looks to the edge of the stage, making the jump feel risky to watch. Yet, after 149 dives, she's never been injured. How does she do it? The first secret is in the stage design. While it might seem dangerous from the audience's view, the stage is carefully measured to give her enough space to dive safely. The second secret is the spotlight. The stage crew uses a clever system of lights to communicate with Taylor before every dive. A red light means not safe yet, while a green light tells her it's okay to jump. She lands on a thick foam mat, which cushions her fall. She then crawls onto a rocket sled system that quickly carries her to the other side of the stage. Have you ever wondered why Taylor Swift bows at a 90-degree angle at the end of her Eras Tour performances? During a show in Nashville, Taylor performed until 1 a.m. in heavy rain. Nissan Stadium has strict curfew rules. Any show that goes past 11 p.m. gets fined $10,000 per minute. But Taylor kept performing until 1 a.m., which meant she had to pay nearly $1.5 million in fines. But Taylor didn't care about the fine. She just wanted to give her fans an amazing show. But why does Taylor bow at a 90-degree angle at the end of her tour performances? The 90-degree bow has become her signature way of thanking her fans for their love, dedication, and support throughout her career. She often acknowledges that her success is because of her fans and the hard work of her team, including dancers, staff, and everyone behind the scenes. No matter where she performs, Taylor never forgets to show her appreciation for those who have supported her journey. Taylor Swift had a funny moment on the Eras Tour when she sang the wrong version of Last Kiss. Here's how she saved it.
Oh my god, the words... oh my god. Those are the right lyrics. Those are the right lyrics. I still remember the look on your face, lifting the darkness at 1:58, the words you whispered for just us to know. You told me you love me, so why did you go away? I swear I will not mess this up again.
Why doesn't Taylor Swift's heels touch the ground when she dances? In a rehearsal video, Taylor Swift caught everyone's attention with her unique dance moves, especially how she dances on her tiptoes. At first glance, it seems like a simple technique, but there's actually a deeper reason behind it. During her Eras tour, Taylor has mastered the art of singing and dancing simultaneously, a challenge in itself. The reason she dances on her toes is to mimic the sensation of wearing high heels. By practicing this offstage, she prepares herself for the height and balance required when performing in heels. This also helps her stay ready for unexpected moments. If you love Taylor, like and subscribe. Everyone knows how deeply Taylor Swift cares for her fans. A perfect example of this is from 2012 when she stopped to take photos with random fans she met on the street.
Huh? Can I just take a photo? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. You look really cute. Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. Welcome. Nice to meet you. You too. Yeah.
Creating unforgettable moments for those lucky enough to cross her path. If you love Taylor, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories about her. You know, Taylor Swift made Spotify lose $10 billion in a day, which made the company almost crash. In 2014, Spotify decided to make music on their platform free, but Taylor got extremely mad because that meant she was no longer able to earn from her hard work. She threatened Spotify to delete all of her songs from the platform if they didn't remove the free plan, but Spotify didn't believe her and kept the free plan regardless. So she removed all her music from the platform, causing the company to lose most of its value overnight. That's why in 2017 they deleted that plan, and Taylor came back. You won't believe why Taylor Swift gained 30 pounds for her Eras tour. Taylor put in a lot of hard work to get ready for her tour. She started working out 6 months before it began and gained 30 pounds. In the past, Taylor weighed only about 110 pounds. She kept herself thin by dieting, but it made her so weak that she almost fainted during some performances. Now, things are very different. Taylor can perform 3.5-hour concerts and even do 6 shows in a row, all while staying full of energy. During her shows, she doesn't eat, drink, or even take bathroom breaks, and she still manages to give it her all. Fans have noticed the change in her body over the years and are wondering how she went from being very thin to looking strong and healthy. There were even rumors that Taylor might be pregnant because of how her body has changed. But the truth is, she made a clear decision to focus on being healthier. This is really important because her shows are so physically demanding, with moves like diving and kneeling. Without stronger muscles, it would be much harder for her to perform safely and recover quickly. Like and subscribe for more Taylor videos. Did you know why Taylor Swift stopped writing 13 on her hand? During the Fearless tour, her mom would draw the number 13 on her hand before every show. It was her lucky charm. But fans noticed she stopped this tradition after the 13th show of the Reputation tour. Taylor has always had a deep connection to 13.
Why 13? What is the reason?
I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks.
But during the Eras tour, the tradition completely disappeared. So why did she stop? It turns out the ink kept smudging onto her face and outfits during quick changes, leaving stains that were impossible to clean.